this on. Good, 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 good. You know, it's a good start to the day when things. Put my audio back down. So. Oh, right. Let's do some hellos. My name is Daily Life, and today is the 2nd of February, and we are playing Red Dead Online. I'm just lighting a joss stick. Can't go in that hole. Right, just get my lighter. Good, right. Doesn't burn my eyes too much. So yeah, if you like what I do, please like, share and subscribe. Hit that notification bell, like you're putting your mother-in-law into place. And yeah, tell your friends, tell your relatives, tell whoever you think would enjoy the show, what I try to do here. And thank you very much for everybody's support. I can't do this without you. It means a great deal. And so yeah, thank you, and let's get on. So we planned for today. What time is it? 9:30. Okay, let's write that down. The plan for today is I've got a list of fish that I want to catch over the next few days. No, I want the book. Where's the book? No, I want the... No. No. Maybe I have to get the book when I'm on the horse. That might make... Oh no, right, is it all... Come on, you silly horse. If you're a conservative old woman or a child, it's probably best you not listen to this, because I swear. Not like...
Suddenly got your tail between your legs.
Not all the time, but it has been known. That's what I want. Try jiff around with it. I need... There is a special lure. I've got a fishing rod, not live ones. Special spinner. That's the one I want. So I can go to my camp, which I've just bought some. The one I needed was called Special Lure. Which allows me to fish pretty much everywhere. So currently we're in New Austin because there's some legendaries that I haven't got. And the majority of those legendaries are in New Austin. So it's easier to put my camp in New Austin while I'm after these. So I'll collect the stuff from my box, and because where my camp is, it is near. Speak of a devil. And he shall. There's one. Fucking bell-end horse. Got it. That is fabulous. I'll take a photo of all my legendaries, just so for my own. Back on. That is fantastic. So, you know what I mean? I was saying this yesterday. As soon as I switch my thing on, one appears. Oh. What was that? That was the Azula elk, wasn't it? An army elk? Azula elk. Awesome. That is good. So, and on the other side of my list, Azula elk. So that means I've got 10. 10 left. That is wild. That's a great start to the day. I was having a bit of a day yesterday, getting banned from Battlefield. Oh, we'll get onto that in a minute. But getting banned from Battlefield, that was a particular. Yeah. send this to a few people because I'm a bit of a nerd, geek, whatever you want to call it. Let's just move some. That's what I want. So, yeah. Oh. I didn't even have time to get. I didn't even have time to get excited. I was just like, oh my god, there's one. And then just jumped straight on it. I didn't sort of have to chase it. It was pretty much where the guy said it would be. Can I do anything with the carcass? No, I can't. Okay. Well, that's not a problem. Not a problem at all. So, yesterday, I was having a game of Battlefield 4. I prefer Battlefield 4 to the other games. And everybody I was in the games with were very sort of, oh, can't be asked, it's only Battlefield 4. But I get excited. I'm there sort of like, oh, like, do this, do this. I'm very vocal on Battlefield 4. I think I can be a bit sort of not necessarily harsh, but if my comments ring true to what you're doing, then I don't know, possibly. I mean, it's not like the things that I am saying on my stream or the things I'm saying in game are not doable. I play with this guy, this Chinese guy. I assume he's Chinese because he mentioned it a few times. HF1, and he was the greatest Battlefield 4 tank driver I have ever witnessed, and I was so amazed by his skill in the tank. And so I hold everybody to that same benchmark. He is the benchmark. And so yes, I was getting sort of vocal and sort of like, oh, what are you doing this for? Why are we sat here? Come on, move with the forward already. And we got killed in the tank. And so then I thought, oh, okay, none of my teams are in none of my teams are in tanks at the moment, so I'm going to try recon or marksman or sniping or whatever you want to call it. So I found a spawn marker point, jumped down there, put the kit on, and as soon as I got the POL out, the laser designator rangefinder thing, and I tagged the tank, that was it. I was banned. And that surprised me, because somebody called me on it a couple of months ago about, oh, he must have been playing in the same server that I was playing. he said, "Oh no, you're not allowed to use POLs." And I thought to myself, "Yeah, you need to get yourself a social life, son, because it's a game at the end of the day." From a couple of months ago till now, I always check the servers to see what the server rules say. And the server that I was in yesterday, that I got banned from, said nothing in the rules about using POL. So if it says nothing in it about using a POL, I take that as you can use it. Questions were raised when I was looking at the server rules on the thing, and they had little icons, thumbnails, if you will, of girls in bikinis holding guns. With their bums hanging out, all this type of jazz. And I thought to myself, okay, how old are you supposed to be? What kind of... I'm not going to comment on who I thought runs, but it said it was like a Spanish server. So I assume it was very immature young men / boys who were running it, and he must have got salty when I tagged his tank, which I know it's very petty, but when you've been playing Battlefield for as long as I have, you kind of expect decorum and not expect snotty-nosed little children telling me the rules.
Supplies are looking healthy right now.
Telling me what I am and
Good stuff.
not allowed to do.
Whoa,
That doesn't make any sense,
beauty.
but you get my gist.
I don't want to rush you, but
You've got nothing to deliver. You've got 8 boxes, 8 things. I'm not delivering 8 things. Get to work. You fucking hobo. So yeah. So yesterday was a bit of a thing. Tell you what, let's have a look while we are still here, because I've got... That's not what I want. I want the so what's this one called? Red Coyote. Red Street Coyote. Okay. Spotted around Pikes Basin. Pike. You got the river by this track. So it's basically.
all right, I'm just going to say it. Now I know you've got your fingers
Oh,
in
did
the
I?
pies now,
Okay,
and that's
so
fine.
let's.
Just don't forget to make time for our business too.
let's try for one, and then we'll go to the fishing place because God, it's cold now. I don't know. Right, let's. I doubt I'll get a second one today. I don't think I'm that lucky. But it's always worth a scout around my, what's the word I'm looking for? My belief in this area has been re-established. So yeah, I've only got 10 left. I'll try and get all these done not in a one, but consecutively, so I don't have to come back here. And I can just focus on, I won't say the wetlands, but the wetter places. Has there been a shootout? I think there has been a shootout. So. Currently, well, what did I see then? What was that? What was that? I saw something. I thought I saw something. I don't know whether I saw. I'm pretty sure I saw it on the radar, but I have been known to be wrong about one time. So we're there, so we can go up to that'll be the next place. Let's just check the audio. Yeah, that's always good. It's probably not going to be an action-packed episode, which I apologise, but I've got some games coming up today. I'm going to play some Rainbow Six, which I'm getting better at. I'd like to think I'm getting better at. Alpha might turn up. Alpha was the Spanish guy who was on the stream the other day. I want to try and get some sort of regular team thing going with a few people. And then later there is a game mode on Fortnite about sniping, which has me interested, which me and my Fortnite team probably trying to get on that. Stop. So up to that curve. Is it there? Yeah, it's about. I want to see if I can go. I want to see if I can go line of sight as opposed to through the canyon again, because that is a nose to do that. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Right, okay. So, let's... Okay, let's see. So we're at the curve and we can go right down to there's two in this bit. So basically it's just a big sort of crooked circle. I'm probably only going to do it like twice for the benefit of the doubt. Because it's not particularly fun. I mean, that phenomena where you as soon as you switch your computer on or PlayStation on, you see a legendary. That happens like 90% of the time for me. Not straight away. You have to wait like a couple of minutes. So I'm trying to keep it fun for everybody who's watching. I'm trying to keep it fun for myself, because that's the main thing. If I'm not finding any fun in the gameplay, then it's a bit of an anticlimax. So the other one is down here. I wonder if I go straight. If I can go straight. For later on, when it finishes downloading, I have got an old favourite. something here. I've got Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. So that should be... Oh, that annoys me. I've just seen a white... Yep. Yeah, I've just seen a white circle, so random events mean that you're not gonna... Because I was listening to a YouTube guy doing a not a walkthrough, but 40 minutes on the thing that I'm doing at the moment. So we're there, we can go back up to there, because that's where the... I don't want to do that route, I want to try and... So let's go there. He did 40 minutes on his recollections of catching legendaries, and he said that if a if a random event pops up, like a bounty camp or a stranger or whatever it was, the legendaries won't happen near there because I don't know, the game can't do too many things at once, and so you either have to move on to the next place, which isn't a massive problem. Oh, right, okay, so it's... So I can go there, but as a crow flies, because I think that's just a sheer... Yep. That's a sheer drop. Okay, so that's a loop. I'm not going to do another loop because it's going to be dull as dishwater for you. So what we're going to do, we are going to go to... First, we've got that place marked. Ah, that's where I want to go. Do you know what? We might as well just save the money, have a wander up there, chat some shit en route. Because, oh Christ, because the Aurora Pond is where I want to go and do this fishing. So I think I've got 15 fish, not legendaries, because you can't do the legendary fish, as far as I'm aware, on Red Dead Online yet. You can do it in game when you get the quest in the epilogue, but I'm not playing a whole game, a whole dull single player campaign just to get legendary fishing at the end. Red Dead, Rockstar should put it into the main game, into the Red Dead Online. Because they've got legendary bounties, they've got legendary animals. And it would just make a whole lot of sense if they did that. But not do it. You could make a trader, or not a trader, a role like trader, moonshiner, naturalist out of fisherman quite convincingly. Open up a little gig, by gig I mean a little boat. So yeah, it can be done. They've shown that they've got the infrastructure in the game to be able to do that. So yeah, I've got 15 fish. Some of them I've caught before, but I've got the list now. I want to tick it off as a sort of completionist. Let's put my gun away as a sign. Let's wait for my stamina on my horse to sort its life out. But yeah, I think I've caught some of these before. But there isn't a checklist. There isn't, you know, in the... Oh, what's it called? The naturalist book, you've got X amount of pages of animals that you can catch. There is no fish. There's no fish page, which also doesn't annoy me, but I just think you've kind of done half a job here, Rockstar. That can go. Now I've done that. I don't want to look at that just yet. Yeah, so I feel Rockstar have done half a job on the naturalist role. I don't know what you guys think. But yeah, gonna get these done. Not necessarily in today's show. Hopefully it'll be maybe 2-3 days worth. That's what I needed the special lure for. There's a Gus, but I've got nothing for him.
That's a strong looking.
So at some point today I will be playing Rainbow Six, and I will be playing Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Having a little bit of a break from Ghost Recon Breakpoint because I don't want to burn out, so I'm kind of having to sort of chop and change, which isn't a bad thing, but I just want to try other games and let people see what's out there. So I'm getting to the place where a guy... So yeah, it's here. So what I'm going to do... Shush. Not that one. Oh. Now, this is where... Okay, so this guy, I forget his name, I'll look it up later. Yep, okay, bait. So I've got a special spinner. Got my list. So let's move some stuff about so I can tick off my list quicker. Oh, right. Okay, let's. This isn't probably going to be very interesting for everybody, but just watching me fish. Good. What's that? Largemouth bass. Take that off. We will keep that because I don't have any fish in my diet. So yeah. So let's do over here. Have a largemouth bass. Yep. Okay. No problem. Keep. I bet everything I catch here in this session are largemouth basses. Oh, this looks a bit smaller. Bluegill. Yeah. Cross that off the list. Keep that. So yeah, nothing too exciting, nothing too heart racing. Just continuing with the hunting and the fishing. Far Cry 4 is a bit of a not a point of, I suppose it is a bit of a point of contention at the moment. Another bluegill. To get to the hunting in Far Cry 4, which is the Nepalese one, I have to jump through a few quest hurdles first, which doesn't necessarily irritate me, but it's not largemouth. Keep it. And it's the same with Far Cry 5. Was it Far Cry 5? No, it's Far Cry New Dawn. And I had a monstrous bear to kill. And it was the last one. Caught everything else. But it was stuck behind quests. And I had 7 of these quests to do, which I don't necessarily mind, but when you're trying to do something purposeful, and you are forbidden from doing the thing that you want to do in these games, it sort of it grates on you. Which isn't a huge problem. Oh, pickerel. Or is that a pike? Redfin pickerel. Cool. Redfin pickerel. Cross that off the list. To answer my own question, you could just play a hunting simulator, which only has hunting and fishing. And yeah, I could, and I will. I will get myself a hunting simulator at some point. But when I first heard about Red Dead Online, and there were legendary creatures to catch, not like Pokemon. Rock bass. Rock bass. I thought to myself, God, I need to play this. I need to get this done. And I've had so much fun catching the legendaries. So much so that I would definitely recommend people to do it. Because it's invigorating, strangely. I know how some people get invigorated by sports, and I used to do that. But never did I expect to be invigorated in such a way by a video game. Bluegill. So yeah, it's weird. It's like how music in films can make you cry. To have your heart race, and the excitement and the adrenaline and I suppose there's a sense of longing as well, because if you've caught, I've caught, it's 41, so I've caught like 30 fish now. Oh, it's 42, sorry. I've caught a majority of them, and you just wish you could do that all the time. You'd hate for the down days where you're not catching anything. Bluegill, okay. So how many have we got here? We've got 4 species from this place. Tell you what, let's walk around the bank a bit. I know the guy said that this place where I was just from was the main place to do it, but there's a place in there's a place where a cougar hangs out, an animal cougar, not a middle-aged woman cougar. So once I've had, say, what time is it? It's 10 past 10 now. If I go to 10:30. So yeah, I'll do this here till 10:30, and then we'll go to the other place in Rhodes. Oh bollocks, that's the first time that's happened. I heard an animal called behind me. Oh, I lost my breath. Right. What I'll do, I'll just go to the toilet. So, my map is in the other room. I did put some fishing locations on my hunting map. Let's see if I can. Doesn't feel very big. I'm a bluegill. Yep. So, let's have a look where we are. Closest place is Manzanita Post for fast travel. So let's get my map from out here. First of all, I want to cross off the where's my blue pen? There's my blue pen. Cross off that elk. Because as well as keeping a list, and as well as keeping photo evidence that I've done it, I have the paper map that came with the game. I have that to also work off. So Manzanita Post. Bluegill is very much in that area. Sturgeon. So we are trying to think where we are. Well, let's think about where we're not. If you've got Ansburg at the top, you've got Van Horn, Blue Water Marsh, and Sturgeon all on the Never Eat east side of the map. So yeah, I might fold that in half and go. Yeah, let's go to Manzanita Post and then fast travel to somewhere. Because we got 1, 2, 3, 4 from here. So that 4 from four different species from one place. I'm pleased with that. Even if I knocked it on the head now, I'd be pleased with that, because I'm not saying fishing's hard, and I'm not saying it's like a plod like the legendaries are, but I thought I'd be doing it a lot longer. I don't want to do too many in an episode, because obviously it won't last very long if I do. Every episode I get just to sort me. I'm constantly looking out on the radar as well for sign of legendaries, because they sneak up on you, and especially in the weather in the game that we're having at the moment. It's like a foggy rain, and I can guarantee that I will see one, not necessarily one that I need, but I will see one just on my tootling about. So Manzanita Post, which is the fast travel point. See, this fog is crazy. I don't know what time it is. I forget which legendary likes fog, because I should technically bolt up to the place where the legendary that spawns in fog, where that location is, but one, I can't remember what it's called. Two, if I start rushing, I know I'm not gonna get there, or I'll get there and the fog clears, because I've had that before. I've had the weather type just disappear as soon as I get there. Which doesn't do anything for my humour. Oh, I could have just... Oh no, can't. Just... Come on, come on, come on, it's not difficult. Okay, so where do we need to go? I think we should start at... If we start at Van Horn, I think that makes... Yeah, we'll go to Van Horn. Because Van Horn is... You've got Ansberg above it, and then you've got... a trout location I can't see because I've got my lights off. But yeah, it makes a bit more sense to... Okay, so let's see where I need to... Oh, we've got perch and muskie, so if I go straight out of Van Horn, pretty much there, I can do muskie. Is it? Is it there? Or is it there? Yeah, it's sort of here. Okay, so that's not... If it starts to lightning and thunder, I'll contemplate bolting down to Le Gras. Blue Water Marsh Le Gras. Because there's an alligator. Is that going to be difficult to get onto? I might go down here a bit. Shall I try special... Straight away. What is this? Let's wait for this. This is a big bastard. Look at that. What the fuck is the size of this one? Look at this. You can see it. This will take... Oh, you fucking... That annoyed me. That was a big fish. That was a well big fish. That should be a band. That should be what my band is called. Well big fish. Not real big fish. Looks like a bluegill, but it's not going to be a bluegill. Chain pickle. Chain pickle. At the top. There we are. Keep that. I want to know what that big bastard was, because that was a proper huge... That's a tiny little thing. This is going to be another chain. No, bluegill. Perch, it looks like. I don't know. Yep, perch. Keep it. Bluegill. Looking at my list, I think that big fish that I had straight away, I think that could have been a catfish. I think it had the look of a catfish. Where's me? What's that there? What are you doing? Hey? That was crazy. Let's see if I can... I think that was a fish that got away. Let's see if I can... Look at this. Have you see, can you see this? Look at this. This is mad. My guy is just... Hey, what are you doing? Hey, what are you doing? Well, I'm having that. You can tell me in the chat whether you think that was... whether that counts or not. I'm going to put a question mark by Muskie because... Where is it? Because that was... I don't know. Swamp fishing challenge. Oh no. Oh, not into that sort of thing. getting screamed at by fucking teenagers. Oh. Well, I don't mind. I mean, if they don't mind being put on mute, then... Right, okay, so what do we get from here? We got a perch, we got a muskie, question mark. I mean, no, I'm taking it. I'm having that. It's on the back of my horse. I'm perch, muskie. Okay, we've got trout to the north. We've got gar and catfish to the south. So let's... gar, blue water marsh. Let's see. Just on this bit here, from what I can tell. So let's go and have a look. Down the way.
Hey, now.
So, fig roll. Stale fig rolls. Shut your goddamn whore mouth. It's a shame there's no button for that. Because I'd be constantly beating that button if there was a... There's no good soundboards anymore. Talking of beating buttons. Back in the day, you used to get loads of apps and web pages which you could just open up and and it would I don't know what's a good word, a cornucopia of memes and soundboards. would be at your fingertips, but not so much now. It's like it's gone out of fashion. Which is a shame. Oh, okay. Luckily I'm not hunting. Yeah, I saw a red random event, which means that nothing legendary will happen there, which isn't a problem. Let's just check the local wildlife. There's nothing there. That's gonna fuck with my day. So, what's here? Gar and catfish. So this should be interesting. Too far from water's edge. Okay. Look at that. Little fish, chain pickerel. Oh, got that one already. Bullhead catfish. Bullhead. Good. Getting there. Getting there slowly. What time is it? It's 10:30 now. And we started at. We started at 9:30. Oh, this fucking headset. So, there's 2 river snakes. That's not what I want. I did start a subscription to the WWE network because I remember how much I used to love wrestling, and there's nothing good on TV at the moment, and I think we all need a bit of silliness and sort of disbelief in our lives. So, chain pickle, okay. So I'm going to watch while one of my games, while Advanced Warfare downloads, I will watch one of the WrestleManias. Don't know which one. I know where I've got up to. I know where I need to watch WrestleMania 26 chain pickerel from all accounts, but these fucking sea snakes. Better. They're not going to scare the fish off now. So let's try over here. But that Aurora Basin place was really A really well spotted place by that guy. I must send him a message. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. It's only a chain. But yep. How many have we got now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got 8 today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got 7 left. Okay, let's try. Let's try further down. Oh, what are you crouching for, you idiot? Let's try further down and let's see if we can get a gar and then let's see where. Oh, what's he seeing now? Come on, don't be a wally. Shush, 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 shush. See, this looks very alligator heavy. I don't particularly want to try and fish while getting looked at as if I'm a chicken drummer. I've had that feeling before and it's not a nice feeling. So let's go here. This doesn't look so bad. Yeah. We'll try till 11 o'clock, which is 15 minutes for those of you who aren't aware. I can see him in the water. Good. Bluegill. Right. The water effect is really good. For an older video game. I want to go over here. There's a big mass. This is only a little one. Bluegill, if I had to guess. Nope. Cheney, that's alright. Okay. So let's come on. Okay. See, look at that. I'm just fucking taking the piss out of me. Okay. Right. We'll call it there, I think. Cheney. Good. Right. So that is a good start to the day. 1 legendary and 8 fish. So yeah, this has been Red Dead Online, but very quiet morning session. Oh, no offensive material, no racism, which is good. No violence, which is nice. If you like what I do, please like, share and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Put some words in the comment section. It's always appreciated. Can't do this without you guys. I've been Red Dead. I'm Daily Life, and looking this afternoon for some Rainbow Six, some Fortnite hopefully, and some Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. We'll go for that one. Okay. Thank you very much, and I'll speak to you all later.